The Cougar basketball team is sitting pretty before the season even begins. BYU is 24th in the AP poll, something we haven't seen in the preseason in 30 years. Our own Harrison Collier explains what the season might bring. Harrison?
The last time BYU made the preseason polls, they went to the Elite Eight led by someone named Danny Ainge. Could history repeat itself?
You know what that sound means? It's time for Cougar basketball. BYU came off its first 30-win season in school history and is looking to carry that momentum into this season.
We expect to win every game, and that's exactly how every team looks at it, and that's what you should look at it as, because you don't want to think, we're going into the pit, we're probably going to lose that game. You know, you don't want to think like that. You want to think you're going to win every single game, and that's what we expect ourselves to do every single night. You never know. It's a really long season, a lot of tough games on our schedule, so you never know. But
this season, the Cougars have a couple of must-win games. On December 11th, the Cougars will square off against the Arizona Wildcats in the Energy Solutions Arena. Last year in Arizona, Jimmer Fredette set a BYU single-game record by scoring 49 points. Conference play will start off with a bang when the Cougars head to Las Vegas to take on a very potent UNLV team. The Cougars need to prove that they can win in the Thomas & Mack Center. Finally, the matchup everyone is waiting for. The Cougars will venture into the pit to play the New Mexico Lobos. The Lobos beat the Cougars twice last year and ended BYU's 21-game home winning streak. Nick Martineau and Chris Collinsworth have returned from LDS missions and will likely join the three returning starters.
Well, I'm really impressed with the two missionaries, with Nick and Chris. Both of them are in really, really good shape, and they have kind of jumped right back in as far as grasping our system. They both play really hard.
Fans need to keep their eyes on two players, Brandon Davies and Charles Abuo. Abuo averaged 4.6 points per game and had 19 steals. Davies showed his dominance in the low post by scoring 5.4 points per game and had 14 blocks. If these players can battle with many of the nation's big men, then BYU is going to be a tough team to beat.
Catch a glimpse of the new-look Cougars. Head to the Marriott Center tonight at 7 p.m. to see them take on Laval. The Cougars' regular season starts at home on November 12th against Fresno State. Guys, back to you.
When CougTube returns,